Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the very depths of the desert dungeon. But we have ourselves a new tool. The desert spinner, which allows us to be able to run all the way around the tracks if we need to. But that is not the way that we're supposed to get over there. This is the way we're supposed to get over there. Ride, Link, ride! Whee! And so these are the new rails that we can ride, thanks to our new and handy Beyblade spinner. And we can actually perform attacks with the spinner as well if we use the jump button while riding. I don't know that I'll ever well, maybe during the boss I will use it to attack something, but I can't really remember. Anyway, with that unlocked, we can now actually progress on through this side of the dungeon. Oh no! No! Oh! Tim got real nervous there for a second because it looked like we were about to be super boned. But it turns out having this spinner lets us be able to go over those pesky black holes of death without the death part. How about that shit? Yes it did, Milt. Thank you for noticing. And so I think that we should be able to, yep, jump from rail to rail to be able to keep up the momentum long enough and ride the rail all the way to the top. Oh no, God. That was pain. It was one of the things where I knew it was gonna come and there was nothing that I could do about it because we were already in the fucking air. Quickly, before he decides to resurrect himself. Boom, shakalakala. Nice job, Lunk. So, at the base of this statue is a big chest, and I'm wondering what's inside. It's a heart piece. Excellent. I need 2 more to get the next container, and we can ride them rails on out of here. With perfect timing, too, because that totally would have killed me. Jump! Jump! Nice. And that lets us ride the spiral staircase back around town. Back around town, baby. Stop. There we go. That's the direction we want. I will say this. It is rather fun, but it takes some getting used to. Son of a bitch. I was going the right way, too. Ooh. Hello. Don't mind if I do. What's inside of here? 10 roops. 10 roops? I am a rich man. Well, richer anyway. We have 640. Damn. And it looks like, unfortunately, there is no way for me to get back over to that other side without riding all the way back to the top, baby. Damn. And I can't just jump on back. Crap. Well, at least that knocked me out of the sand a little bit. I can't just jump on back on the spinner while I'm in the sand either. Oh man, that is more than slightly annoying. Okay, ride it on around, and here we go. Nope, we're gonna get hit. Like the other time I had good timing on it because I was able to pick when I started. That's gonna hit me again. God damn it! It's like you can see it coming, but you're too late. You're too late, even if you jump off at that point. Wait, now, okay. It's like even if you jump off when you can already see it coming, you're too close to that spiky pole. It's gonna hit you. Whee! Okay. Up to the top again. And this time I'm not gonna worry about trying to jump. I'm not gonna worry about doing anything. But threading that needle, baby. Awesome. And so now we're on the tippy top. On the far side of which lies death and doom and danger. But out of curiosity, I see another treasure chest, which has Flurg's names written all over it. As soon as we take care of a few minutes. Wow, that is talking about bang for your buck. Nice, Juno. You know, I wish I had some hot chocolate right now. Like, that's something When we switch games, I may take an extra long break so that I can run to the gas station around the corner and get some hot chocolate, because that sounds really delicious. And I'm also a giant child. I thought that might be a statue that we end up moving at some point, but not so much. Kisty! Oh, I just said the thing about the hot chocolate. And then you said you got hot chocolate. That's just mean. Whee! Oh, fuck. So close. Hey, Tibble. Welcome. Glad you could join us, my friend. Okay. Let's try this again. Crap. Crap. Oh, man. Man, the timing on those is weird. I guess I need to kind of just sit there and watch them for a second, instead of assuming that I can guess it as we're riding along. You see a window? And it closes right in front of you. Yeah, I know what you mean, Juno. Getting all those CPMs, baby. You need all the caffeine you can get. God. Of course you will. Of course you will, Kisty. I appreciate it. Can you tell how much I appreciate it? By the way, I say I appreciate it. God fucking spinner bullshit. Okay, that one should not have hit me. I feel like this is one of those parts where I would have edited it out and said something like 2 hours later. Because I'm actually terrible at these kind of challenges. And made it. Nice. I guess that is a very good point, Kisty. And it's the big chest that was on the other side of the chasm we couldn't cross earlier. Inside of which could only be one prize. It's the boss key. That key is so fucking boss. It gets us right into the layout, which we can now access thanks to the spinny powers of our magical top, which makes the undergears turn and gives us access to the final area of this dungeon. Ooh. The fairy is at the top of the outer staircase in this area near the spike/spear wall in the jars. Okay. I understood those words mechanically. So let's find out what they mean as far as English. As we're climbing on up here, I see the spinner circle right in the center, where we're probably gonna have to make our way over to in order to be able to get out of this area. Oh, I see the spike spear wall. So can I spinner my way up to it? Sure as shit can. And you're telling me that this is a fairy. So I should get my bottle ready. Come here. Fairy in a bottle, yeah. And it will save my goddamn life. No! Fuck! God damn it, Timothy. God damn it. Why? I am so scared to look at chat right now. Oh my god, my face is so red. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, I can feel your judgment, and it is so deserved right now. Oh my god, that was fucking great. Hey, this is the thing that will totally save my life when I go to the boss, and god damn it, I just fucking used it. Oh. Oh, that's fucking great. Okay, fine, Harwood. I will try your tooltip. Let me not die to my horrible death. Oh, that's funny as shit. God, that was fucking funny. Oh, you have to laugh, otherwise you would just cry. Well, I mean, I think all you have to do is like, isn't there a command for it now? You can make highlights super easy. So, there was somebody who was doing it last stream, I think. Or maybe stream before. Shit. I guess this is gonna be the only door that I can go into. Oh my god, that was funny. It probably won't respawn, because if it does, then we could use that to get 3 fairies before we go into the final boss, and that seems a little unfair. But I guess this game is forgiving enough to allow you to do that, so we'll find out. We will definitely find out. Because I need all the help I can get, apparently. Oh my god. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt my sides. I laughed so hard at my own stupidity. Okay, let's not put it on the same button. And it does respawn. Cool. Let's put that away immediately so that I don't use it again. Oh my god. No, Dan, thankfully, I am not quite that stupid. I am apparently really dumb. Not quite that dumb. Whee! Okay, so how, pray tell? Oh, that's how we do it. Okay. I wasn't quite sure enough in my movements to just let it happen naturally. And of course, Kisty made the highlight. Thank you, Kisty. I appreciate you looking out for me for all of posterity. I appreciate it. Exclamation point sarcasm. No, I mean, I equipped the same button, the bottle button to the same button that I used for the spinner, and it just, you know what, dude? That was just a snafu very quick. Come here, fairy, get in the bottle. There we go. Okay, so that is 2 fairies now, and switch. Excellent. And I think I should go ahead and save right here, right? We're about to face the boss. We've got 2 goddamn fairies. This seems like a good place to save. And here we go. Whee! And I feel like we have enough momentum that should carry us straight over. Awesome. So what, pray tell, will this do when we spin it fast enough? It lights the flames. Through fire and flames, we shall lift the stairwell to the heavens. Okay, that's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. That's kind of super dope. Whee! And now we ride it all the way to the top, baby. At the top is the boss. Ah, fair enough, Dan. I'll get a strand of straw to put in my teeth, too. Just call me Old McTimmy. Don't you dare call me Old McTimmy. I'm neither old nor Timmy. Ooh. It's all dark and atmospheric in here. I like it. Look. Now we get to be an archaeologist. Yay! I'm going to discover you, and I'm going to name you Frank. Frank? You're not Frank. What do you get off of Frank? I don't remember the voice that I gave him. But this is truly a bittersweet reunion. Truly. For I fear this will be the last time I see you alive. And he's going to infuse dark magic into Frank. But hey, at least Frank has a second life again. Yeah, fair enough. I'm surprised you didn't call yourself a chump. Huh. Curious that we shifted from blue hue to orange hue when he began to stir. Did we let in some natural light somewhere? Also, I think I liked you better as a former Frank. The Twilight Fossil. Star-Lord. Who? You know, Star-Lord. Come on. Alright, so, ring around the Star-Lord. Oh, that's not good. As it turns out, he has methods to prevent us from doing that the whole time. So, do we... Ah! We do, in fact, attack him. Nice. It's time to chop Frank down to size a little bit. Let her rip. Oh God, right into the, yep, death sand. Death sand and more death. But we can actually roll in this sand, and rolling in this particular sand keeps us above water, as it were. Whee! Nice. So we see an opening. Oh no, Frank! God, I just want to have a conversation. I just want to have a nice conversation. Oh. And I have no momentum. I had no momentum. Come on, Long. Skate or die. Skate or die. That is a lot more literal of a statement than it was on the NES game. Whee! I love that you're just fucking zipping around. And here we go. Like a game of haunted pachinko, we're knocking him down peg by fucking peg. And it's about to catch up. No, you're not. Not today, Junior. Whee! Aww. Last minute deflect from the defense. Good work, boys. But will they return? Yes, they will. And that hole is still there. And if there's one thing I am good at, it is getting in a hole. Frank! No! Sadly, Star-Lord can be defeated. It just takes 3 hits to the spine, which I guess that would pretty much paralyze anybody. And Frank is once again former. And we're back all the way at the bottom of the dark and dank pit. Oh, wow. Look at all those rails. Oh, I want to go ride the rails. They won't let me. Frank? You okay, buddy? Frank? Wake up. No, nothing. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just spin the top here. It's fine. We just killed our one and only friend inside this dungeon. Aww. And we raised his final resting place up on the pedestal that it deserves. Frank really was the Star-Lord. Oh God! Oh, Frank's not dead. That actually did take me by surprise. Frank, round 2. What? Oh God! Ow! Turns out Frank's a lot tougher of a son of a bitch than we gave him credit for. Huh? Well, now let us ride these rails on back up and see what we lie in store. Yeah, surprise motherfucker indeed. All right, Frank. Oh, no. That was the wrong move. That was the wrong maneuver to make. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a single heart in any of these pots. Whee! And he's going back up. I don't think we actually have a surprise command, which is, well, a surprise. We should get one. All rise, motherfucker. Oh, the death of Vine. The death of Vine was very sad indeed. I can't do anything about that. So then how is one supposed to deal with the whole fireball issue when you're riding the rails? I take the hint, oh Tim. Yes, oh, yes, the hint. Can I jump? Probably. I mean, that's my only other move. I can't do anything else. And maybe it will let me ride those outside rails. Okay, so he's gonna hit me and we jump. Nice, and we jump. Double nice. Okay, I'm seeing how this goes. Jump. Unfortunately, we lose a little bit of ground. God damn it. Yes, I know, Juno. That should have been my clue that there was a second half to this boss fight, but I mean, there could have been some cutscene with Midna, or I don't. But it turns out it was just the second half to the boss fight. And we're sitting awful low on hearts for Frank's being a dick right now. I mean, super dick. I need to be able to get higher, and Frank's just not letting me. Huh! Make no bones about it. He is a scrapula little guy. Oh, God damn it. So if I just, like, almost immediately jump there when he's right beside me, will I smack him in his face hole? Because that would be kind of cool. You know what? Look, Huntsman. Trial and error. Okay? Takes a lot of trial to get past the error. Whee! I'm trying. I'm trying, okay, guys? I'm trying real hard. Don't yell at me. Or if you're gonna yell, then at least do it where I can hear you, I guess? I don't know. Whee! Whee! Okay, and then this one should be the one where he comes close, and, oh, God! Fucking Jesus! Shit cunting, damn it! Are you kidding me right now? How in the highfalutin hell am I supposed to smack him in his gob if he keeps getting just all fire breathy on me? Okay. Waiting for it. Wait. Oh, God. Jesus, shit. Huntsman and Kisty, I think that the icons could go on the outside of the surprise motherfucker, but really it should be the quote surprise motherfucker, yeah. But I think they could be definitely framed by the iconography of some very surprising things. There. You happy now? I fucking hit it. I hit the thing. I hit the thing. I hit the thing. Whee! And now we have to do it again, because rule of threes. It is a Zelda game after all. Fuck. Okay, should be coming around right about now. Okay, called that one. Oh, and I think we just put ourselves right back in front of it. God damn it. And we just did it again, too. But at least we can get another round up. Really? Wow. All the way back down to the ground, huh? Oh, well. If it's the best we can do right now, it's the fucking best we can do. God damn it. He actually even gave us a minute to get up there. For the stupid traps. Really? More frame rate issues? Nope. I still can't fucking get back on top. Every time I jump to the outside line, I still end up not being able to make it back to where I was. Okay, and we'll jump over, and there we are. Whee! Oh, motherfucker. Kind of missed my opportunity there. Okay, that lets me get back over here on this one. With just enough time to jump back and catch it again right here. God damn it. Not quite. Not quite. So close, but not quite. Jump. Away. We made it. And away. And we made it. And one more. Away. And we made it. Ah! But because we weren't up high, he was not going to challenge us there. Yes, Kisty really loves her emotes. But what can I say? I do too. As soon as we get the ability to make some, I'm definitely going to. Okay. This is actually a decent place for us. This is a decent height right now. Up. And we jump back over. We're good. We're totally good. I'm kind of figuring out how to manage these. I'm going to miss it. Nailed it. And ha! Oh! Fuck! I had him in my geary clutches, and I just couldn't seal the deal. Damn it. You know what really grinds my gears? Bosses that have annoying mechanics. So I noticed that the spiky death traps stop coming once he re-engages us in fireball combat. So that's kind of nice. Cock. Cocky cock cock. Yes, one day I'll be able to make my own, and that would be really nice. We already have a decent list. I think we already have like 10 on the list already, at least 7 that I can think of kind of off the top of my head. Jump. And we jump again. I want to be able to catch that upper rail. I feel like it's so important to keep your height. There we go. Awesome. 2 hits. And we start swinging that goddamn sword. There's some evil, and I must bane it to death. It's probably going to be, yeah, 1 more hit, though. Which means we go through this entire annoyance again, and I'm assuming that, yep, there's going to be spikes on the outside, too. It's like, how can they make this even harder? Oh, we put spikes on both sets of rails. Fuck you. And we're just going to jump into those. Woo! Because of the way that those, that it got us onto those rungs. Excuse me. Pardon me, you sir need a breath mint. And we scoot to the other side. Last one. Whee! Huh. Fucking nailed it! Nice! Finally! Frank can return to his peaceful rest at the bottom of the gorge. Nice. Victorious, our hero of Twilight gets a brand new sword. Oh, I wanted the evil sword too. Like, I think it would be kind of cool to get, I don't know, like, what kind of adventure could you craft with the Sword of Goodsbane? You know? What if you had basically the opposite of the Legend of Zelda, where you as Dark Link had to serve your master in order to take over Hyrule? That could be a fun Legend of Zelda game. And yes, I think we shall save. And so then you could have to thwart the hero's efforts by either sabotaging his items in each dungeon or kind of staying one step ahead of him basically throughout the entire game. And that could be really interesting. Huh. But anyway, so we have reached the whole point of coming to this this prison, the mirror chamber, at the top of which lies a mirror that can, oh boy, it's protected. We'll get back to the mirror in just a second. That can make us look super hot in our green tunic. But we're gonna switch back to old furry and faithful to be able to take on our new friends. Hi. Bye. Fucking fucks. Excellent. And now I need to be able to get these two together so that they die. Oh no! At the same time, or else everybody's gonna come back. And that would have been just super annoying and painful. And we found ourselves a new warp point. I wonder whenever we would have to warp back here. And we ride all the way up that snaky figure. I always knew that Nintendo knew how to do fan service. And at the top, we plug right into the hole. You spin me right round, baby, right round. And we're gonna break those chains as we wind them up. Oh wait, no, I guess they have a pulling and winding mechanism. And we bring up the Twilight Stone and the mirror. I think this creates a portal? Drives away the Twilight? I don't remember exactly what this mirror does. But it's okay. This game will make no bones about telling you exactly what the fuck is going on here, because it's exposition time. Our favorite part. Yes, Midna. Oh. It's been shattered. Like Midna's heart. Oh! She looks very upset about that. Whatever shall we do? Well, what is broken can be, what was once broken can be put back together again, right? Ooh. Pretty friends. A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guided by fate, you possess the goddess crests and hear us. You read the words. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the mirror of twilight since ancient times. That shit got broke. That magic is a dark power that only he possesses. His name is Ganon. Or Zant. But definitely Ganon. So, basically, the Dark One has returned. He was the leader of a band of thieves known as the Gerudo. Known as a demon thief and an evil magic wielder renowned for his ruthlessness. I know. Big scary man deserves a big scary horse. But he was blind. Not literally though. Huntsman, people can see your DMs. Also, we find out exactly what this stone is. It was supposed to be his final resting place. The sages use a different version of the Sword of Evil's Bane, I guess. Like, what other kind of sword could bind him to a stone? Yet, that goddamn piece of Triforce, we did not think to remove it. And he broke free. Huntsman, you may have my Steam name. It's all in the way that I have to capture the chat. I don't have a plugin. Well, I do have a plugin, but the plugin doesn't take into account all the icons and all the mod icons and the Twitch Prime icons and shit like that. And Ganon just crushed that ghost with his bare hands. Correction, with his boar hands. I'm gonna eat ya. I just noticed that it looks like they like cut their faces off and then increase them by maybe 150% in a Xerox machine and then put them back on. But yeah, because I have basically a pop-out window of my chat, Huntsman, and I'm physically capturing the window, the pop-out makes all your DMs show up in the window, and the capture captures them as they are. So it looks like with the last of their power and also the mirror, they cast the Dark One into the Twilight Realm, but at great cost. One of their friends is no more, and also it shattered the mirror. Oh, wow. His abiding hatred and lust for power turned to purest malice. Perhaps that evil power has been passed on to Zed. It has. You're just now figuring out where he got that shit? Midna knew this whole time. Oh, I see. Zamp must have broken into pieces, breaking Ganon out? Probably? Curious. But yes, Huntsman, you can totally have my Steam name. I'll be glad to give it to you during the break. I mean, really, I'll be glad to give it to you now, but I'll also be glad to give it to you during the break. One is in the snowy mountain heights. He's telling me about the other dungeons. One is in an ancient grove, and one is in the heavens. You who have been sent by the goddess, you should be able to gather the 3 pieces of the mirror. Upon using the mirror, you will get sucked in yourself. Perhaps we should warn him about that. No? Okay. Never mind. Enjoy. Ooh, I just noticed it has a shiny side, which is actually the magical mirror side, and then it has the regular side. Wait a goddamn second. Okay, follow me here. In Hyrule Warriors, when you actually get to play as Twilight Midna, you use the Twilight Mirror as your weapon. You're massive, and you're using this fucking mirror to basically, like, magnifying glass from the sun, light rays all over the place, burning everything below you alive. Is that this fucking mirror? I mean, it's gotta be. It's the only... They talk about this Twilight Mirror like there's only one, so I'm assuming that there's only one. Interesting. Interesting. Just noticed that. All right, Minna. Well, where do you want to go to first? The deep mountain snows? Within an ancient wood? Or somewhere in the sky? I'm thinking we can't go somewhere in the sky just yet, so... The snowy mountain? But where would that be? The Zora's domain was way too wet, although it was really cold at one point. And looks like we have to discover a new part of the map somewhere. Okay, cool. Definitely. We can definitely do that. But is there anything else for me to do here before I go? Navi, is there anything else to do here, or are we just supposed to head on out? Telma's bar, hey? Don't mind if I do. Visiting the old girl always seems like a fun idea. Yeah, let us travel to the entrance to Castletown. Oh, good puppy. I love how Link's always like, you could, like, land a little softer, you know. Wait! It's another run from your friendly neighborhood mailman! Greetings, Mr. Flurg. I've come to deliver you a letter. Ooh, nice. It's a letter from Barnes. Da, 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 da. Did he just fucking sing the item acquisition tune? Because that's adorable! Not really digging this Are You Afraid of the Dark theme that you can get in North Hyrule Field. Because that's my goddamn name, Milt. Long Flurg. Get used to it. Hero of motherfucking Twilight. It's very dark in the square this evening. Very quiet. Most people seem to be asleep for some reason. Maybe because it's the dead of the night. But the Goron's still awake and active. I'll give you a special price on that hot spring water, my friend. I have one fairy left and 2 empty bottles. So I could give me some steaming hot water. And it'll just be ordinary water afterwards. You know what? I feel like we could use a nice steaming hot bath on the insides. Oh, nice. Yes, Harwood, good idea. Excellent idea. And we got a nice flower? But we put it back because there's nobody at the shop right now. And that would be stealing. If I remember right, we can actually transform here and walk right in the front door, right? Well, not right in the front door, but dig right in the front door, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. And... hello, Giovanni. You and all of your greed have left you a golden soul. But I have returned some of it to you, my friend. And you can move again. But what about... Wait. What about that golden kitty? Oh, I have to thank you. Will this do? Nice. A bottle of Great Fairy's tears. Holds sacred water that contains the Great Fairy's prayers. It will replenish life energy and for a while, boost my attack strength. I hear you can get this stuff on the eastern edge of the Gerudo Desert too. But my body is still golden. Does this mean my soul's not whole? That's strange. Maybe we need the souls of 60 ghosts. Can I ask you another favor, doggy? Can you defeat more ghosts? Just 39 more. It must be tough riding through those creepy crawlies, right? Take this lantern with you. Ooh. This mysterious lantern will light up when there are ghosts nearby. And it doesn't need a single shred of oil. Thank you! You're very welcome, my friend. Let us dig our way out of Dodge. And I now have 4 bottles. That's all of them, right? I think I now have all the bottles. You know, Huntsman, a gold body would be great if parts of it came back when I broke off. Say I could, like, break off a pinky finger and sell it for 100 grand, or break off something larger for a lot more. That would be fun. Cool. So with that done, we could turn in a few more bugs. We do have a few bugs to turn in. Not many, but a few. These 2. 1, 2, and 3. So you see the ones that I'm still missing. I think that this one was found in the... Oh my god! I know where the other fucking thing is in the fucking... It's in the Sacred Grove in the past, because that's where we find the other snail. Oh my god, I just remembered that. Okay, so that's the one inside the Deep Grove. So we have to now figure out how to go to the Frozen Peak. The Frozen Peak is in fact our next challenge. And then the mailman's here. Mailman's hanging out in the bar, trying to figure out what to order. Meat in a mead place? You might want to start with something a little bit more liquidy. Ooh. Hello, Miss Telma. Aren't you looking voluptuous today? You made it. How have you been, honey? Mercy, you have good timing. I was just thinking about you. And now we get to meet the rest of the gang. There's Pointy Ears, and also Old Man, and also Buckethead from Devo. I just showed my age on that one. Actually, there's more than one of us, but there's been a disturbing turn in the events of the North Mountain, so she's gone to check it out. She's a beautiful young lady named Ashy? Ashy? If she ashy, she don't need to be going up to that cold mountain. She need to be getting some cocoa butter. If you got a chance to meet her, you should definitely take the time to talk to her, okay, honey? You trying to set us up? Is this a blind date? Is this whole fucking Snow Mountain scenario just a chance to get a blind date going down? Ooh. Ashy mentioned Snow Peak Mountain and headed off. And so this is in fact the next place we must go. Cool. It's marked on our map. It's marked in our hearts. And oh, hello there. You must be Flurg, correct? I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Sorry about the ribbing I gave you the other day, old boy. This town is rather teeming with odd sorts, so I was just being careful. Talma told me you've been, all you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. What can you tell me about... Oh, I'm absolutely entranced by the sky beings known as the Oka. According to legend, Hyrule is made by the Hylians, who, as we all know, are the closest race to the gods. Yeah, all special and all that. According to the legend, there was a race even closer to the gods, and some say these creatures were the forebears to the Hylians. They simultaneously created a new capital and a city that floated in the heavens, and also the Oko. Curious indeed. Actual backstory to the world in which this one takes place. Did you find anything interesting in the Arbiter's grounds in the desert? The sages. Those sages once served the royal family, actually. They were appointed as tutors to the young Princess Zelda. I saw a sealed sword. That was cool. We fought a giant ghost swordsman. Was there anybody who ever taught anyone over there? Also, it seems like... Hey! Buckethead was our old buddy the whole time. You're welcome with your help with the kids. Oh, we know that it's tough being a dad and all that out in the world adventuring around. That was awesome. Each member of the Brain Trust. Oh, gotcha. I see, Harwood. So I'm going to get to know those people very well indeed. So the dad bites it, right? Like, just based on what I know about video games and how I would write it. Daddo's deado. Right? Like, I'm 99% sure that is a thing that's going to happen. No, Harwood? Okay, cool. Don't get me wrong. Happy to be wrong about that one. That'd be just rude. Really. At this point, that would be just rude. So where, Harwood, where are these 2 heart pieces that are in the northern part? Because we can get them right now. This is the time and place to do that. You said they were in North Hyrule Field. Is that in this area? Or is that up here? I think North Hyrule Field might have actually been up here. On the way to Zoro's domain? Is this the right place, Harwood? I know I've said that like 3 times already, so it's hard for you to give me a yes or no. Go towards where it connects to the Hylia Bridge. You know, you're using words like they actually have names on the map. And like I would remember after it's been what? A little bit under a month. Maybe a week under a month since the last time we played this. There's the Bridge of Eldin. I remember that. And then the Bridge of Hylia. Was it this one here, I think? Or was it this one? Was this the Hylia Bridge? Crap. Did not mean to spawn a bomb there. I was gonna start, for you, it's directly right of Castle Icon. Okay. Oh. Oh. I see. I see. Okay. Gotcha. Ride! I'm glad that we don't have any backseat drivers to keep me from riding at night. Like, I feel like that's strictly a Final Fantasy thing. And also really glad that I got that out of my way now. Because that was a minor annoyance. The outer trail. Okay. I was definitely taking the shortest between 2 points. So I'm glad you said that. Ooh. I see a golden bug at the top there. Is that... That's definitely something we haven't... Have we gotten that golden bug? You know what is that... What has gotten to be my most recent annoyance with that game is that those boys ride you hard about your fucking line thinness. Like, I can be sitting there with 600 durability left on my fishing pole, or on my fishing line, and I'm sitting there with one of the best poles in the game, with one of the best reels, and destroying this fish that I'm trying to catch. When all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Iggy's like, Noctis, that line's gonna break. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, I don't give a shit. And then 2 seconds later, Gladio goes, Noctis, that line's gonna break. You might want to change it. Oh, sweet. We had not caught that one already. Nice. So that's another collection complete. 2 pairs down, 2 more to go. And then we'll have every single bug for our beautiful friend Agatha. Okay, so we're looking for some rails, and not the cocaine rails. The rails that we can actually ride with our beautiful spinner, which I need to go ahead and equip. And they should be somewhere right along in here, yes? This is that outer rim. And... oh. Wait. No. Those are not. Those are trails. They look like decorative borders, but they are, in fact, trails for the spinner to go up. Can I blow this the fuck up yet? Yes. Yes, I can. And that suddenly makes this connection actually work. Whee! Oh god, that was too much. Too much force. A lot of force. Oh, nice. Okay. So you can actually kind of like pinball your way through this whole place on the spinner. It's actually kind of fun. Not gonna lie. And I have an itch. And we spin. Okay, so this time I'm not even gonna try jumping. I'm just gonna try jumping, I guess. Try making sure that we actually go the way we need to go. I'm holding down on the directional stick, and I think that's influencing the way that I fall. Yeah, I need to just let running rails ride until we actually need to jump back and forth. Yeah, that was my fault. Well, duh, of course it was my fault. But that was my problem, was I was trying to influence the movement of the spinner, and it was making me go off target. So I need to just stay off it until all I should really have to do is just hit that jump button, right? Like, I don't even really need to press left and right necessarily. God damn it. Make it, Link. Make it. Fucking make it. Make it there. God, it's right there. God, you're the worst. I'm the worst. All right. Whee! Whee! Oh. And we jump across. We jump across. Motherfucker! It comes just so quickly that I guess I keep riding off the edge of the rails instead of actually going forward. Well, I am going forward, and that's the problem. It rides me off the rails going forward. Oh my god. I will not throw my controller across the room. I will not go and get the bottle of liquor that is sitting down in my freezer that I haven't touched literally since my birthday last year. Not like the birthday in 2016, the one in 2007, wow, the one in 2015, that birthday. That liquor's been in there that long. Yes, Dan, you could say that. Spinning a little bit too hard, a little bit too fast. Yeah, it seems that way. God fucking shit hunting, damn it Christ. Why can't I get the timing of these down? It's such bullshit. Oh, I know why, because you're terrible at video games. Yeah, I know I'm terrible at video games. I make no bones about that, but even I should be able to get this bullshit. This game is not that difficult. Wow, that's a lot of those bullshit jumps. And the last one changed direction on me. Yep. That's not frustrating at all. That was all entirely my fault and not at all the way the game just arbitrarily decided to turn me. That was me as a player making a fuck up and oh, I hate this game so much. Why did you guys make me play this and not Final Fantasy 15? Okay, here we go. Nailed it. Ugh. Collect one more heart for a full heart container, and then maybe, just maybe, I will actually have a single fuck to give for a lot of these bullshit challenges. Come here, horse. It's time for us to go. This sucks, I'm done with it. Warp over to the Bridge of Eldin and travel northward. Okay. I believe that we can do that now that the bridge is back in service. Fair enough, Huntsman. You weren't able to make a vote? That's fine. Okay. This is it. Wait. I'm going north, right? Like, the way with the small wooden bridge is north? Or is it back south again? Use Wolf Link. Oh, small wooden bridge. Found it. And I see a little grindy rail. Neat. How adorbs is that? Come here. Come here. I want to stab you a whole bunch so that I can finish you off in the dick. Oh well. I didn't get to shoot him in the dick, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Let's ride. Well, Dan, sorry to break it to you, but we will end up playing a little bit of Final Fantasy later on this evening after we do another hour or so of Flurg's adventures. And now we dig. Diggy, 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 diggy. To find this hidden underground grotto. Hello. Allow me to introduce you to the Circus of Pain. And because these guys aren't a bunch of asses and also Twilight, they don't have to die at the same time. They just have to fucking die. Ooh, perhaps I could lure all three of them into the same bomb blast. Aw, I thought I was good. I thought I was that good, but not quite. But we knocked him up, we knocked him down. And we got 5 bombs for it. Yay! Which I assume you kind of get if you don't have any bombs to actually kill them. You get 5 chances, and after that, you're on your own, buddy. You're just gonna have to come back or maybe find some in a jar or something like that. Are there any in jars? Doesn't seem that way. Wow. Okay. Anyway, we accomplished our mission. We get another piece of heart as soon as we can get around to the goddamn front of the goddamn chest. Thank you. Fuck. And we got ourselves a brand new heart container, baby, which brings us to a grand total of 13 hearts. And I'm feeling a little bit better about this whole hero mode situation. Ooh. I bet you're going to be more bombs too, aren't you? Yes, it's more bombs. I did. I probably did miss a ruble, but you know what? It happens. It happens. I'm fine. I've got, what, 700 some odd by this point? And way more that we can turn into Agatha for a buttload of money that I won't need. So, we're good. Whee! Excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me. This reminds me of playing League of Legends with Braum. And just like, shield. Shield. Nothing can get past me. Shield. Yeah. I am guessing, Dan, it is because you do not want me to play Final Fantasy. But that's just me. So it seems we need something a bit stronger to break through that one. Okay. But anyway, so with those 2 heart containers gained, we can now warp straight up to Zora Village, where that entrance to the next area should be. It's time to meet up with our friend Ashy. Only a Goron can break it. Oh no! I always love that warp point. I love it because like we come back right in mid-air and you get just enough time to see Link go, oh shit! As we plummet into the briny depths. He's like, ah, God, always with the wetness. And so now we have to find Ashy's path, which I think was down at the bottom of this area, right? I feel like we have maybe seen where we're going to go before and just didn't know what to do with it because, well, we did not have that ability to activate it yet. Nice. But I feel like we might now. Whee! Nice. I was like, please don't let me fall to my doom. Please don't let me fall to my doom. And here we are. You can tell by those icicles that it's getting a little bit chilly up in now. So, question. Is it possible that inside of here we could find out what exactly froze the Goron's home? Because we dropped a fucking meteor rock, meteor lava rock on top of the frozen pool. That's what unfroze it. We didn't actually undo whatever dark spell it was that made it that way in the first place. So if we don't take care of this, it's just gonna happen all over again, child. It's just gonna happen all the fuck over again. So it's time for us to take another short break, and when we come back, it's ice dungeon time, which could not be annoying at all. Like, seriously, it's an ice dungeon. How on earth could possibly be annoying and weird and... Oh, God damn it. I am so not looking forward to this, you guys. But it's okay. We'll be right back. You're watching this on twitch.tv/Leftwich. My name is Tim Leftwich. Don't you dare go anywhere. We'll be right back.